We'll go take 7.
I think the script does a wonderful job of defining characters and then sending you to the flip side of a universe that is unexpected, and then giving you a set of unexpected heroes as an outcome. And with that, the action never stops. Like, the script reads as nonstop.
When I first read Argylle, I thought, so audacious, so daring, so fun. And knowing him from the Kingsman movies, I thought, oh, this would be a romp.
It's an interesting mix of romantic comedy, action adventure, and cloak and dagger.
It's about a incredibly talented writer who does a lot of research into the world of espionage, and her research turns out to be better than what Langley could do with all their thousands of researchers. She inadvertently writes about a spy plot so dangerous that it had to be put under wraps quickly, so she got thrust into a spy world. But the world she wrote about was more influenced by directors like me, where it was a little bit heightened and full of glamour, and then she suddenly meets the real spies and there's no glamour, it's not heightened, it's actually quite real. We meet her promoting her latest book, and then you'd imagine a woman with that much success would live this glamorous, big, fun lifestyle, but it turns out that her idea of a date and a good night out is actually a good night in with her cat and writing.
She's essentially rescued by Aiden, and he takes her to a safe place and explains to her what the situation is. And the situation is that yes, she's an author. Yes, what she's writing, she thinks is fake, but what she's actually done is she's predicted the actions, movements, and developments of some of the most dangerous spy organizations in the world. And she's put these predictions in her books. And she's so accurate that multiple spy agencies are after her because of what she predicted. So she is in grave danger. And the only person who can save her and protect her is Aiden.
Dua Lipa, the sweetest girl, great dancer. Apparently, she's a huge rock star, and I knew nothing about this. And I saw her on some billboards, and I was like, oh, she's famous and she's really nice. It's amazing. And then Ariana DeBose. Ariana DeBose is in the movie. It's like, this cast is insane. It's insane, this cast.
Sam is quite loose and loves improv and is given a second, he'll start dancing on cue or not even on cue. And you've got Bryce, who's very methodical and practical and disciplined. That's what's interesting, putting two opposites and therefore the cliche opposites attract. The movie wouldn't be the movie without the two. They make this film.
Sam is so honest, so incredibly honest. It's almost like he's incapable of faking it. And he's kind of rebellious. And so he brings that sense of sort of like, I may or may not do this exactly as planned, because if there is an instinct, I will act on it. And it's very exciting to watch that. And it's very exciting to get to work with someone like that.
I literally try and make movies as if I was watching them. I mean, I love escapism. I love blockbusters. I also feel every now and then I get blockbuster or franchise fatigue because they're making the same movie again and again and again. So I'd say what I like to do is take all the ingredients that we all know and we all love and turn it into a different type of cake.
Matthew's approach to storytelling is unique in the sense that he's coming up with his own ideas. It's going to be fun, you know that much. It's going to be slightly mad, because that's who Matthew is. And it's going to be bold. And I think as a fan of storytelling and movies and being an actor myself, that's what I want to see.
For me, there's something exciting about letting makeup artists, hairstylists, and costume and wardrobe do what they do and do it the best they can, and then give me the look. This is something I would never wear, ever. And I think Wyatt has technical prowess, he has weapons prowess, he has military background, he's very intelligent, he's very cool under pressure. But He belongs supporting Argyle, and they make a great team, and I think they understand their existence extremely well.
Well, I love the Kingsman movies, and he really knows his action. And I thought, wow, I get to be in this? It's an action film. It's a fully satisfying action movie, but also has a great sense of humor about itself. It's not taking itself seriously, and I respect that in a movie and in a person.
My character is just misunderstood. He's not as bad or as evil as people are talking about. My character is delicious and vengeful and kind in some ways, manipulative, powerful, intimidating, intriguing, and rewarding to play.
I had an opportunity to create another unique character, and Matthew's that guy. You know, he's trusting of me in a way that allows me to come and present something to him and said, okay, I want to look like this, I want to sound like this, I want to be this kind of guy, and I want to dress this way. And he trusts my instincts in terms of creating a character that's going to work inside of the kind of story he's going to tell.
Being able to play directly to camera in a comedic way is fun. It definitely changes the approach, but I knew coming into the role that this was going to be lots of fun and just having a go on the day and taking big swings.
With the cast in general, you know, starting with Sam, obviously, and then Henry, and then, you know, Catherine O'Hara, and Bryan Cranston, and Samuel L. Jackson, and, you know, Ariana DeBose, and it's just, the list goes on and on and on. And it is because working with Matthew Vaughn is a privilege. It's a rare opportunity for an actor. It's a kind of level of craft that doesn't exist in every movie, you know, in every project. And so getting to be a part of something like this, you know, getting to be part of the troupe of actors, the ensemble that is Argyle, is amazing.
Matthew's eye for detail is extraordinary. He, from the very beginning, he had a vision for this movie, and I mean, just something as simple as a flat top and a high-collared green velvet jacket. It's a particular look. And that was just my character. And then to be able to blend that with everything else and create such a synergistic, charming look for a movie is not easy. It's no mean feat. And it's a pleasure to see it all come together as well. Especially there's some scenes where I was involved in some scenes, I didn't realize the color palette and the pattern of the movie. And when I saw it all in one place, it does look extraordinary.
Chip the cat is a family member, and I said he's going to come work with me for the next 3 months. And I mean, it was bizarre driving to work every day with a cat in the car, and the cat lived in my trailer with me. So I'm now more of, you know, he won me over. He was great in the movie. He's fun and he's sweet and gets, you know, and started to steal the scenes.
It was Matthew's cat. So, you know, Matthew would get in there if Chip wasn't doing what he wanted and his eyes weren't looking, you know, where he'd be like, you know. Matthew would get in there and wrangle Chip and be like, Chip, 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 Chip. Oh, come on.
I've never been on a big action movie before, and it's fun to see how it's done, and done so well. The stunt people are just incredibly talented and beautiful. The choreography of the fights and, yeah, really, it's fun to see up close.
Everybody loves a secret. Everybody loves, you know, spies they still have this weird sort of glamorous mystery, the mystique of what is, you know, who is a spy, what do spies do. So I think people are attracted to it because I think, as I said, everybody loves a secret and wants to know a secret, and sometimes even keep one.
Sorry, am I embarrassing you? I can't stop. I can't stop, won't stop.